Hey there guys, welcome to my first ever Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I have never done a Let's Play before, but I am starting to now. I was thinking over what kind of game I wanted to play for my first Let's Play, and I decided to play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD because honestly, I think to this day that no other Zelda game has ever topped it for me. I have loved Twilight Princess since I was a kid, since I first bought it for my GameCube, and I was just crazy about the HD port when it came out. So, without further ado, since this is my first recording of the Let's Play ever, I'm a bit, shy, and I'm a bit sort of nervous about it, but hopefully everything sounds good, everything's going to look good, and I'm going to play this, and it's going to be a great time for the viewers and for me. If I haven't mentioned it already, I am the SonofNeil, and I want to go ahead and let's just get this started here. We're going to play with the Wii U Pro Controller, because on a gamepad I don't really enjoy it, but anyway, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and start with file 3. I think I'm gonna go ahead and erase this. Yes, we're gonna erase this quest. That's fine. So yeah, while I'm doing this Let's Play, some feedback would be very good, especially with the viewers and whatnot. Tell you what looks good, if it looks good, if it sounds good, and all that jazz. And just to let some positive feedback would be good. I know how the internet is. People going like, "Oh man, this person sucks. He's not Sugar Conroy." Well, I'm not. I'm just now starting, so I'm not exactly. I don't plan to be Sugar. He's a big inspiration for this, but I plan to be my own person and to start this off. So hopefully, I know people can respect that. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a new quest. I'm gonna name it Link because I am boring like that, and the horse will be Epona. I'm gonna do hero mode. I want to do very challenging stuff or whatnot. It's not gonna be fun for me if I'm just breezing through the game or whatever. I want an actual challenge, and I like hero mode a lot. So let's go ahead and do it. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Hey, Link! You there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Alright, I hope I didn't scare anybody there, but I'm trying to be as quiet as possible during cutscenes like that, and because I just want people to experience this the way that I experienced it when I was a kid, and I don't want to break any sort of immersion when it comes to the video games here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and let's see what he has to say. Come on now. Hurry up and bring Epona with you. Oh, okay. So demanding. Alright. I know some people say Epona or Epona. I say Epona. That's how I've always said it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get it. Some mysterious girl came and she took it. I mean, for people who've never seen the game and just so happen to click on this even though they've never seen it. Well, congratulations. Hopefully this will be a good experience for you. Anyway, currency is rupees, as in every Zelda game. In the older Zelda games, you can find them by cutting grass, you know, picking up rocks and stuff. But if we look here, to this area where the cutscene played. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Epona for you. Alright, so we found this mysterious person here. She seems to be very connected to Link. And I can only see the back of Link's head. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Could you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. Alright. Her name is, oh, Jesus. If I can't... I don't know if I've ever said this correctly. Ilia? I don't know. I've never really heard anybody say the name. They all say it differently, but I'd say Lilia, or I don't know if that's right or not. Just tell me if you want to comment below what she even sounds like, then, or what her name sounds like, sorry. Then please tell me, because I'd love to pronounce it correctly. Anyway, that music there, every Zelda fanatic knows what that music is, and it's always a fan favorite. Epona song. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Alright. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't you make her do too much, okay? Alright, we won't make her do a lot. Damn. Alright. Let's try to get this over to that guy who needed help herding goats. Yeah, I don't know. I think that every cutscene in this game is just a treat visually. And back in the day on the Wii graphics, this looked amazing. Here on the HD port, it looks even better. Some smoothing out or whatnot. Alright, so we're going to be heading over here to Ordon Village. I'm going to try to be silent at parts or whatnot, especially during parts where we hear music for the first time. The music in this game is just great. You hear it a lot constantly and stuff, but I think that the music is just one of the highlights of this video game here. Characters are too. I feel like the dialogue is great. I think I said this before, but this game is probably my favorite Zelda game to date. Ah, if it isn't young Link, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey. Well, no. No, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. I love that. They have such great dialogue. Just, it's such a good thing. A lot of people think this section of the game is really long. And they're not wrong, but, you know, with the beginning of Zelda games, you gotta take it slow. Oh, hi Link. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know? All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. Oh, wow. What about this wife here? What she got to say? Let's talk to her. Good evening, Link. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know? It gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to go put livestock to bed now? Yeah, but I mean, I can't stop and talk with you guys, right? Great timing, Link. There's something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. You should finish it today so you can come and get it at the house tomorrow. Alright, then we'll be coming around and getting that. Fishing rod. I think this was one of the first Zelda games. This was when fishing in video games was apparently... Sorry about that, chicken. Was apparently just this huge thing, or whatnot. I remember it being huge. This guy is the mayor of Ordon Village. Oh, Link. Looks you're doing a good job to help Fado. Good job. He headed up the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. Fado. I don't recall if that was a guy from the Ocarina of Time. Probably was. It sounds right. I think that was the name of the bully. Of that guy who bullies you that you can't get into... Go on. Into the Korok tree. Into the Great Deku Tree, I'm sorry. Ordon Ranch. Alright, here's everyone's favorite thing in the game. Putting goats into the barn. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona herd him to the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Yes. Alright. This is Link's job. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Alright, the game just kind of throws you in here and you just gotta whoop! Whoop! Gotta just whoop them into the barn here. I know it's whoop. You gotta whoop them in. Because it's all country over here. Which I really like that. Like, this Link is he's very unique, you know? He's not like, oh, he's a knight from this place or whatever. He has no lineage to the Hyrule. And we just did it. It was that easy. Anyone who has trouble doing that, I don't know, like from IGN or whatever, then there's no hope for you. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Calls us bud. Oh, but, how about today? You want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell. I'll get them fences set up for you. Yep, here's another staple from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Horseback riding. Everyone loves these. What you gotta do here is, I think, you gotta press A and do a dash right as you come to the front of the fence here. And then you should jump. I think it's as long as Epona's in dashing motion, like that. Should be fine, see? Sometimes I'll do it perfectly, and then sometimes I'll mess it up so bad. It's not even funny. I'm just glad that during this run here I was able to actually do it. Do I want to save? I guess, yeah. I can save. At least for now. To save your progress during the game, press down. Yeah. And go to collection. This game has a weird save thing or whatever. It's not like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time where saving literally was just at the press of a button whenever you got out of the menu. You have to really navigate through a menu thing in order to save. But it's fine. It's not as convenient as this game here. So anyway, let's go ahead and press A. That lone rupee sitting over there. That's weird. Just kind of laying there. Hey, wake up, Link! It's morning already! Oh, jeez. Kids. I think people don't do this enough, but you can actually check out your window here. Okay, yeah. You can check out the window here and you can see things like, and you can check out stuff. It's a little detail. Not many people know to go forward. They just typically want to go down because, you know, whatever. But here, no, Link, down the ladder. Oh no, I can already foresee that happen a lot in this Let's Play. This is important for later. So Link's house here is, it's very cool. He lives in a tree just like an Ocarina of Time. It's a very cool little tree house here. He's got a little food going on. He's got pictures all over the place. It's, no one, I myself included, I've never really, you know, taken the time to look at all this stuff too. He's got books, he's got like pitchforks and stuff. It's a very more intricate version of Ocarina of Time. That's the best described. That's how this game is best described, honestly. This game is just a more intricate version of Ocarina of Time. Some people like it, some people don't. Depends on who you ask. Some people were very against the cartoony style of Wind Waker. And some people just really loved it. I mean, just go on YouTube. You can look up people losing their minds when this game was first revealed at E3. I love both of those games a lot, so I don't really need to bag on one of them or another. I just like this game because of the history I have with it, and hopefully that love of this game can come out to you, because not a lot of people tend to like this one. Let's go ahead and speak. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Aw, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Wow, okay. Let's talk to him again for a sec. Come on, Beth, we just want to look at it a little. So can you get it? The slingshot from the shop? Yeah, and if you can't do that, let's just trade families, okay? Knock it off! I love that. This is so good. Okay, so for this part here, if you didn't aware, a slingshot is pretty much a stable item in the Zelda series. We're gonna need to get it. Hi, Link. I just finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Link comes home, comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Alright. Okay, you can get on, but you don't really need to get on for now. Let's leave Epona be with Colin. Alright. So, this is your chance to explore around the town and to check out all the NPCs and stuff. Some people don't like the slow pace, just like I said, but, you know, I'm going to take this slow and I'm going to show you as much as I can, or as much as I know. Well, hey, morning, Link. Oh, well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy. Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that? Up in the tree? You can get a better view by pressing R and then using R or the gamepad to look around, just by the way. Yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Alright, you could... there are plenty of ways to knock that down, and you could roll into the tree like that. You can get something to knock it down. There's going to be something coming up here that lets you do it. But there's actually a cutscene, I believe, if you just wait. If you just wait. And it's really funny, and I hope I can trigger it for you guys. Anyway, walk by here. Yo, Link, yo, up here. I want to talk to you. Press A while holding ZL so we can chat. Alright, and we're gonna get this guy who looks like the reincarnation of Charles Bronson. Hey, there you go. Over here. Yeah. Your voice carries well, as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A while ZL targeting and talk to people from distance. They don't get it. Yeah, they don't get it because they're living in a simulation. Yeah, you just talk to him like that, and he's like, oh, come up on the vines. Alright, we'll go up on the vines here. These people here are just like in not Kakariko, Kokiri Forest, back in the Ocarina of Time. They're here to just really teach you about stuff you can do. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's been just sitting there next to my house, having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? I want to see you whistling into that stuff. I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could just hop across those rocks with a quick little... Couldn't you? Yeah, he's talking about auto jump, just like in every Zelda game. You go up, 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 and you can just continuously auto jump. Alright, something that they fixed from the Wii version too is when you pick up rupees, especially I think it's blue and yellow rupees. In the Wii version, those menus would constantly pop up whenever you turn on and off the console. But here in the Wii version, the Wii U version, they fixed that. It's really nice having to play through the game and never have to come across something like that. Yeah, but anyway, so Sarah's her cat, right? And it looks like the shop's owner is in a very bad mood, so let's go and talk to her. Oh. Aww. Oh my. It's young Link. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding, but then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him. I've exhausted myself. Alright. And, that's a nice cat you got there. Yeah, you can actually see, like, there's parts of the stores here that, if you go to first-person view, it's actually fully rendered. It's not like a black screen behind you or whatnot. Not a single flat texture like in Ocarina of Time. Even though as impressive as that was for that time here. So, getting the cat is not going to be a simple task. Because if you go up to the cat here, she, or he, I guess, won't want to let you pick him up. He's not going to let you. He's just going to run away from you every chance he gets. So, don't even bother with that. Instead, we're going to collect money because we're going to need money for that slingshot. So we might as well just rack up some goods here. What we want to do is go ahead and talk to Colin's mother over here because we want our slingshot. We want our fishing rod. Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get that fishing rod from Colin made? That Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You have not seen a cradle floating by here, have you? It is a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? Okay, so she needs that really bad. So what you can do here is go ahead and just follow the river. If you wanted to, you could probably just go into this little lake here. You'll see fish and stuff, and it looks like that's what the cat wants. But if you go over here and try to enter this place, which is weirdly blocked off. I don't remember it being blocked off in the Wii version or in the GameCube version. In fact, there's like rocks and stuff over there that you could get, and like fish you can fish for, but you can't get here in this version. Huh. I'm gonna have to check that out. But you see a monkey, and everyone's having monkey business and monkey troubles and stuff. Just like those people we're talking about. And you see that the monkey here has the cradle. We're going to want to get that cradle back, otherwise we won't be able to proceed. So, let's go ahead and go back up to where that guy that kind of looks like, my father says he looks like Charles Bronson, which he kind of does. Yes, we're going to want to go up here. And instead of singing on this one, we're going to want to sing on this one. Yes. Whistle here. And, yep, it's a hawk. Alright, so this is a mechanic that's only in Twilight Princess and never seen it anywhere else in the Zelda franchise. But here, you're going to want to aim at the thing here, and this bird will fly. Snatch that cradle back. And I like the little jingle there. It's one of my favorite things. The Zelda jingle too. Just like we... Oh, shoot! Oh, no! That's not good. Oh, gosh. Okay, I've never failed that jump before. That's weird. Let's try to push it over here so that we can grab it. I don't know. I don't think it'll go away. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good. We can pick it up. Alright. It wasn't that bad. Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was you, Link. I was thinking maybe I could knock it down by throwing rocks at it. But of course it's so high up. Makes that pretty hard to do. Is he gonna... Oh yeah, I love this. It's like, ah, no! And he has to jump in the water. Poor guy. Poor guy. Ouch! Oh! They don't hold back with the stinging, do they? I guess rocks won't work. Oh, man. That's so great. I love that. I remember playing this game like so many times and I never saw that cutscene. And that was just the funniest thing ever, watching that. Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I am supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to the house? Alright, we'll go back to the house. She, takes very long to walk to the house. So I guess we'll just go up to her home and wait for her to come back. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give this to you. Alright, here you go. And we got the fishing rod! Finally, our first official item in the game here. Face the water and use it to cast. Press and hold the assigned button to pull the line in when you get a bite. You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a larger variety of fish with bait. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Yeah, that is actually something, that's a big thing here, fishing or whatever. I will be collecting all the fish. For now, you can't really see it, but this is the little collection menu here. You can save your game, and then you can go into your options here. I actually want to change one thing, and it's that. The aim of third person, I like it better when there's, you kind of aim outside instead of being forward like in Ocarina of Time. I like it better when you're in third person because you can see more around you. I didn't think that did anything. You're supposed to click third person, turn off motion control, then hit confirm. Alright. So let's go ahead and, yeah. So we got the fishing rod. Simple bobber style fishing rod. Let's go back and let's assign it to Y. Alright. It just sucks though that it does suck that here in the Wii U version you can only equip 3 items, which is the happy medium between the 2 items you could equip in the GameCube version and the 4 items you could equip in the Wii version. The Wii version was a lot simpler because you could equip so many items and stuff, and it was just a pleasure, but I guess, you know, you're gonna have to make do with what you're given. Before we go and do anything with this fishing rod here, let's go ahead and talk to the mayor. Morning, Link. Sounds like Fado's handling things at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figured some calamity or... Whoa! A goat got loose! It's headed for town! Somebody stop it! Alright, let's try to stop it here. There we go. Jeez. Aw, Fado did it again. These goats have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Link, but thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. Ah, no hard feelings, goat. See, you can actually pet goats here. In Breath of the Wild, you can't even pet a dog. That's definitely something they're gonna have to change in the next one. And I'm definitely excited to see that. Let's see here. Alright, so with the fishing rod, we're gonna want to go ahead and fish, but we're gonna want to fish right next to Sarah the cat. Sarah the cat's gonna run away here, but let's go ahead and pull out our fishing rod, and we're gonna fish for the first time. Just like every fishing thing ever, you're gonna want to wait. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that was faster or anything, or maybe the Wii version, I just remember it being slower to catch fish. But here we caught a green gill, 10 inches. Yes, we can press down to check the fish we caught. Okay, now we can check the fish. And look at that. He stole our fish! Cool. In the Wii version and in the GameCube version, you had to catch fish twice. You had to, yeah, and then that cutscene would happen. And this one, definitely much better that they were able to make it only once. Some players would have been like, oh, is that not what you're supposed to do? And this guy's still swimming over here. How would you try to knock it down, Link? Can't you think of anything at all? Yeah, I can actually. Alright, the way that the game, I think, intends for you to do it is to sing a song here. You can't actually skip these scenes here so that you don't have to watch that over and over again, if you so please. Skipping scenes here in this game is so great. It's such a great addition. Because sometimes you're in a hurry, or sometimes you forgot to save, or whatever, you just skip. And that's how you knock it down the smart way. You mind control a hawk into flying straight into the beehive. I saw all that. Using a hawk. That's brilliant. Oh, I'm loving this so much. Oh, this is so great. This character is just so lively that a lot of people just skip through it here. Wait, there's 2 rupees right there. A lot of people skip through this section. They think it's boring. They think it's tedious. But you know, you gotta be in like the mindset Zelda player here. There's just so many little things you can do in just the beginning of the game, and a lot of people think it's so dull when it's really I don't think it is. All right, and once we're up here, we realize that there's money waiting atop for us. I think they also expanded the range of where you collect. Of how you can collect the things, because you look at that. Yellow rupees cost 10 rupees. I don't think there's any way to go up there, so might as well just drop down. Alright, good. We didn't get hurt. I thought for sure I was gonna get hurt or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to Sarah. And the shop owner. And see how they're faring. Because it looks like he brought the fish back as a sort of atonement for what he did the night previously. Oh, my Link, you simply must hear this. Just take a look. My little kitty Link came back. Is the cat not named Sarah? Is the cat named Link? Okay. Am I mistaken? Huh. Alright. Anyway, though, the important thing is that we got another item, our first bottle, which is milk in a bottle. Yeah, we can go ahead and set that here. It's half milk, which means that, just like in the Ocarina of Time, and I think in Majora's Mask, I can't remember for sure, when you have milk in a bottle, typically it's 2 servings, so that means that you can heal up to 6 hearts. Because here you only heal up to 3 hearts. We're in hero mode. That's going to be super important. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know? Put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? Feel free to look around. Yeah. We want the slingshot. Unfortunately, we are 1 rupee short of a slingshot and 50 pellets. Let's go find that elusive green rupee and buy it and continue it. I don't think I have to cut this out. It's so easy to get it. You can get money by tossing pumpkins. I think if you toss enough pumpkins, the guy will get pissed at you. That's it. Oh! Hey! Don't waste food! He's right. Don't waste food, guys. He got out of the water, finally. Okay, now we can buy the slingshot. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can use pumpkin seeds. Alright, you got the slingshot. Children love this item. And so do my hands. Yeah, look at that. We're already in the first area, and we already have like 3 items. And we're about to get our 4th. So now that we have the slingshot and we got the rod and stuff, we got everything we need, so we can go back to this place here. Oh, look at that, Colin's dead. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got a fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Alright. Not a man of too many words here, but let's go ahead and talk to the kids. Link has a slingshot! Whoa! Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link? Yes, I did. I was swimming in riches. They got all that set up for me. Cool. Preparation's complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. I can't believe you 2 brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These 2 idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess we just have to show them, Link. Oh, okay. Go ahead and all you need to do is just pull out the slingshot with the button, and then press the button to shoot said slingshot. It's a bit easier with control sticks and motion controls than it is aiming controls, but, you know, it's not that much different. So let's go ahead and do the rest. Let's get that one. And that one. This one too. Perhaps this one. And right here, when you're in aiming mode, their cursor will appear, so you can just go ahead and... Oh. Whoa. Okay. I meant to say that you can just go ahead and, if there's like enemies or people in front of you and stuff, you can just target them for quicker and easier hitting. So that you don't have to, you know, aim. Gee, you really are amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? 'Cause he did. Oh, yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. Oh, wow. Commands me, huh? No one commands me except my mother. Yeah, they do that little head animation thing if you shoot them with like a slingshot. I think it's only the slingshot. I don't think anything else works on them. So it's slingshot's pretty cool. I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's the only interactable item that you can use. Their heads go like bong and rip back. Anyway, let's check out what's in here. What's in this chest? What did he leave us? Cool. We got a wooden sword and a treasure chest. That is nice. Look at that. A wooden sword. Now we can kill those kids. Just kidding. Maybe. Backflip. Woo! Cool. Because they weren't even more astounded with my abilities. Oh my! Isn't that a wooden sword, Link? Whoa, she's right. Hey, can I see him for a sec? Seriously, lately those monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. Sure. Yes! Nothing better than teaching kids the wonderful, cool things about violence. Alright, first off, we want to see that move. The slice. You just swing with B, right? The slice. That simple. Just press B. Wow, a horizontal slice. What, was that it? Was it? I think I've seen you do a vertical slice before too, you know, by pressing B and ZL targeting. Okay. They're so weird things. But these are weird people. These are weird kids, so I kinda dig it. I kinda understand them. Yeah, the one where you just tilt forward, press D, and then press 3, and oh please, the stab. The move, the stab. Oh, Link, just amazing. Since you're at it, why don't you show us the other move? You know, that little twirly thing you do. I love it. What do you call it? A spin attack? Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Yeah, he's kind of like thinking what we are. But anyway, this is what it is. You hold B, then you release it. As simple as that. Oh, wow. Thanks, Link. I'm sorry you had to waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired from doing all that important stuff you do. Hey, wait. You gotta show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, hey-ya! And leap through the air? You mean the one where you just hold ZL and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. Alright, let's impress that small one in the middle. Back, and then... Just like that. Split its head open. Look at that, he's even astounded. His face was like, oh! No way. Thanks, Link. So, I think I get it. Kinda. Maybe not. So this means that anytime one of those naughty monkeys show up... Whoa! Come here, you! Alrighty. It looks like, we're into some intriguing stuff here. And I think we'll be saving that for the next part. So, next time on my Let's Play of Twilight Princess HD, we're gonna go and follow them because it is not safe beyond the woods, and little kids like that should not be going out without at least a wooden sword in their possession. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.